Hello, welcome back to MidEast In-Depth, part of Levant TV's Press Reviews. Laura Rosen writes an article in Al Monitor. She says, as Iran final deal talks enter the one-month endgame, Iran and US negotiators take out tough public positions and challenge the other side to make difficult decisions or risk seeing a historic opportunity elude them once again. Iranian Foreign Minister Mohammad Javad Zarif told Iranian journalists, "We will not retreat from our positions at the conclusion of 5 days of talks here." Negotiators from Iran and the 6 world powers said they would return to Vienna for marathon nuclear talks beginning July the 2nd that are expected to last until the 20th of July deadline, when a 6-month interim deal expires. Zarif added, "We insist on our stances with the resistance of the Iranian nation. We are in good condition. We want to reach a conclusion and at the same time protect the rights of the Iranian nation." Mohammad Javad Zarif is seen by the US and the world as a very competent negotiator. For this reason, Laura Rosen mentions, it's going to be marathon nuclear talks, meaning long and elaborate ones that would ensure both parties are satisfied. But will the US allow Iran some concessions, especially with a possible upcoming strategic alliance with Iraq? After 5 days of discussions in Vienna, top Iranian and US officials demanded major concessions from the other side, and there was no pretense of any sudden breakthrough. Lawrence Norman writes on the talks in the Wall Street Journal. The climax to the decade-old Iran talks comes at a time of flux in the long-frozen relationship between Tehran and Washington. The Obama administration has suffered multiple foreign policy setbacks in recent months, and Iran has been shaken by the offensive by extremist Sunni groups in its neighbor Iraq. On Monday, senior US and Iranian officials discussed the Iraq crisis in Vienna. Lawrence Norman says it's not yet clear whether that development could help pave the way for a nuclear deal, which could be a rare foreign policy win for the US administration and reward Iranian President Hassan Rouhani for the diplomatic outreach he instigated when he took office last summer. But previously and throughout the ISIS attacks in Iraq, negotiators in Vienna suggested that they are not discussing Iraq. However, reports suggest that the situation in Iraq is linked to the talks, and the fact that talks are going to be resumed in July again could be a clear indicator that they are going vis-à-vis the situation in Iraq. The Washington Post features a piece by Associated Press. It says, "For years, Iran has been an archenemy of the United States. Now, with alliances blurred in the Middle East, the two countries are talking about how to stop an offensive in Iraq by al-Qaeda-inspired insurgents." The article questions, how is it that adversaries that haven't trusted each other for 35 years could cooperate on Iraq today? In the Syrian civil war, the US backs the opposition. Iran supports Syrian President Bashar al-Assad. The article reminds us that the US for 3 decades has considered Iran a state sponsor of terrorism. The US says Iran bankrolls anti-Israeli terrorist groups and other extremists intent on destabilizing the Middle East. So what has changed and why did the US put itself in this position? A possible US-Iran cooperation in Iraq could affect the former's relationship with Israel and Saudi, but could the US afford this? That was it for today. For more updates, please visit our website levant.tv. Thanks for watching and bye for now.